In the quiet of the battlefield's design, miniature armies march in line, strategies unfold in measured time. Derek leads with a plan refined. The clash of forces under moonlit skies, echoes of history in their cries. A game of minds where tactics rise, victory awaits where courage lies. P&O notes trace the paths of war. Electric whispers open the door. Derek commands with wisdom's lore. Through the chaos, he seeks to explore. The clash of forces under moonlit skies, echoes of history in their cries. A game of minds where tactics rise, victory awaits, courage lies. Battles unfold on the tabletop plane, strategies drawn in the heat of the game, figures align in the miniature frame, victory whispers through the thunderous rain, each move a dance in a silent ballet, clash of minds.
All right, we are back. Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I'm coming back at you with the second half of my live stream tonight, which is Skyrim. We played a little bit of Star Citizen in the first half, and now we're going to jump into some Skyrim. I do plan on reading a book first thing before we get started. So let me pull up a list of my books, and then I do want to eventually, maybe not tonight, maybe not during this stream, but I picked up a bunch of books in the last stream. Now, did we read Nightingale's Fact or Fiction? Oh, yeah, did we read Nightingale's Fact or Fiction? I have a feeling we already read that. I got it marked yellow. Maybe we didn't read it. Maybe I read something different. But let's go ahead and run over to my cabinet. Let's look at the books and just see if anything jumps out at me. What I do plan to do is I do plan to go into Meridia's dungeon. That is the only other dungeon that I ever had any problems with Crash to Desktop. I had one with the Elder Gleam tree, the tree cave or whatever. That I always previously had problems with Crash to Desktop there, and Meridia's Beacon, right at the very beginning, in the first 100 yards or whatever of the beacon. I made some changes that might affect Meridia's Beacon as well. I made some changes to the way lights work, and that might have been the exact same reason why it was crashing in Meridia's Beacon. So we'll find out. Okay, so this says I haven't read it, but we know I have previously in a previous playthrough. I don't know what that is. Azir Trajizert. Zeri. Is that even on my list? Azir. I can't read that. Is that in a foreign language? What is that? Oh, it's on my list. You know what? We're going to read it. I'm going to mark it green. I have no idea what it is. I don't think I've ever seen that book before. All right, here we go. Azir Trajizeri. Trajizeri. And I'm saying J is a J instead of a Y. So, Trajizeri. Azir, I think it's a J. By Anonymous. Hey, Anonymous writes a lot of books. Okay. I don't know if you guys are familiar with internet culture. Little tangent here. There was a person on the internet whose handle was Anonymous. And so whenever he posted or wrote stories or something like that, it would say, by Anonymous. And everybody just assumed it was by someone who was trying to keep their personality or their persona secret, when in fact, that was just his title. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and read this. Let's close my book list because it's actually in the way of me seeing the chat. Not that anybody's chatting, but, just so I can see it. The stream is jumping all over the place from like 25,000 kilobytes to 13 to 9. It's supposed to hover around 13.5. But yeah, it just jumped a lot. Okay. By Anonymous. Here we go. Let's clear my throat. La 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 la. Okay. This is an absurd book. Okay. But like all things Khajiit, as the expression goes, Galzi Vabarzarita Masji, or absurdity has become necessity. Much of what I have to say has probably never been written before. And it has, and if it has, no one has read it. The Imperials feel that everything must be written down for posterity. But every Khajiit kitten born in elsewhere knows his history. He drinks it in with his mother's milk. Fairly recently, however, our struggles to win back our homeland from the rapacious Count of Lelawin have attracted sympathetic persons, even Imperials who wish to join our cause, Palestinians and all that. But it seems do not understand our ways. Our enemies, of course, do not understand us either, but that is as we wish. A weapon in our arsenal. Our non-Khajiit friends, however, should know who we are, why we are, and what we are doing. The Khajiit mind is not engineered for self-reflection. We simply do what we do and let the world be damned. To put into words and rationalize our philosophy is foreign, and I cannot guarantee that even after reading this, you will understand us. Grasp this simple truth. Q. Khazi. No. Vano. Thazina. Ulis. When I contradict myself, I am telling the truth. We are the Rangira, Kryn, the mercenaries' grin, the laugh of the landless, and the smiling scum would all be fair translations. It is a derogatory expression, but it is amusing, so we have adopted it. We have anger in our hearts, but not on our faces. We fight for elsewhere, but we do not ally ourselves with the Maine, who symbolize our land. We believe in justice, but do not follow laws. Kazi no vano thesa ulis. These are not rules, for there is no word for rules in Tagara. Call them our Thrigizrini foolish concepts. 1. Vava du Ashura du. It is good to be brave. We are struggling against impossible odds, against the very empire of Tamriel. Our cause is the noblest cause of all, defense of home. If we fail, we betray our past and our future. Our dead are Rizalidad, which may be interpreted as martyrs. In the truest, best sense of what word, which is so often misused. We honor their sacrifice and beneath our smiles mourn them deeply. Our bravery must obviously show in the smile that is the Kryn, part of our name. This does not mean that we walk about grinning like the idiotic Babonish Imga of Valenwood. We simply are entertained by adversary. I would have thought it would have said adversary. Adversary. Is it spelled right? Am I reading it wrong? I don't know. We find an equal, fair fight tiresome in the extreme. We confidently smile because we know our victory in the end is assured. 72 virgins and all. And we know our smiles drive our enemies insane. Vava Mazji Laquito. It is necessary to run away. We are struggling against impossible odds, against the very empire of Tamriel. Honor is madness. Yes, we love the Kenrija Kryn, but died in brave battle against the forces of the empire. But I guarantee you that each of those Saladad have an escape route he or she failed to use and died saying, damn. When the great Sench Rot comes to the Samasil steppes, he will find himself unable to hunt, unable to sleep, as the tiny Alfiq leap onto his back, biting him and running off before he has a chance to turn his great body to face them. Losing my breath. Eventually, though, he may stubbornly hope to catch the Alfiq. The Senchi Rot always leaves. They are our cousins, the Alfiq, and we have adopted their strategy against the great tiger of Lelewin. Do not ally yourself with the Kenri. If you yearn to be part of the mighty army marching resolutely forth, for whom retreat is anathema, we will laugh at your suicidal idiocy as we slip into the reeds of the river and watch the inevitable slaughter. Number 3. Fuzroda. No, it's Fuzoze Varvar, which means enjoy life. Life is short. If you have not made love recently, please put down this book and take care of that with all haste. Find a wanton lass or a frisky lad or several in whatever combination your wise loins direct, and do not under any circumstances play hard to get. Our struggle against the colossal forces of opposition can wait. Good. Welcome back. Like he gave you time to go take care of business. We can Regia Kryn live and fight together, and know that Lelawin and the Empire will not give way very soon. Likely not in our lifetime. In the time we have, we do not want our closest comrades to be dour, dull, colorless, sober, and virginal. If we did, we would have joined the Emperor's blades. Oh my gosh, he just insulted the blades. Okay, do not begrudge us our lewd jokes, our body drunken nights, our moon sugar. They are the pleasures that Lelawin denies us, and so we take our good humor very seriously. Okay, 4. Fusuye Vardar, kill without qualm. Life is short, very short, as many have learned when they have crossed the Renrija Kryn. We fight dirty. If an enemy is facing us, we might consider our options, and even slip away if his sword looks too big. If his back is to us, however, I personally favor knocking him down and then jumping on his neck, where the bones snap with a gratifying crunch. Of course, it is up to you and your personal style. 5. Azir Durarais. We give freely to the people. Let us not forget our purpose. We are fighting for our families. The Khajiit, driven from the rich, fertile shores of Lake Makapi and the river Malapi, from the river to the sea. Is that what they're talking about? Okay, where they and their ancestors lived since time immemorable, or immemorable. Yeah, immemorial. Okay, it is our battle, but their tragedy we must show them, lest they are swayed by other rhetoric that we are fighting for them. The Main, the Emperor, and the Count have given speeches, passed laws, and giving life in the open, explain their positions and philosophies to their people to stave off the inevitable revolution. Extra-legal entities such as the Renrija Kryn must make our actions count for our words. This means more than fighting the good fight and having a laugh at our befuddled adversaries. It means engaging and seducing the people. Ours is not a military war, it is a political war. If the people rise up against our oppressors, they will retreat and we will win. Give to these people, whenever possible, gold, moon sugar, and our strong arms. And though they hide, their hearts will be with us. 6. Azir, the title of the book. Azir Trajijazeri. We justly take by force. Let us not forget our purpose. We are thieves and thugs, smugglers and saboteurs. If we cannot take a farm, we burn it to the ground. If the Imperials garrisoned in a glorious ancient stronghold, beloved by our ancients, will not yield, we tear the structure apart. If the only way to rescue the land from the Lillywin misappropriation is to make it uninhabitable by all, so be it. We want our life and our home back as it was 20 years ago. But if that is not realistic, then we will accept a different, simple, pragmatic goal: revenge with a smile. Okay, I didn't really realize this until reading this book. The Khajiit people are the Palestinians. And they treat the empire as probably Israel. A lot of similarities going on there. Wow. Okay. I look at the Khajiit with a different set of eyeballs. Why are you standing over here with the torch out? Come on, you trying to burn the house down? Come on, we got a quest we got to go on. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you are new to the stream, welcome. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification icon so anytime I do go live, you'll be notified. And play a lot of different games online. Plus, I have videos relating to things like miniature painting and wargaming. So if that is something you're interested in, I haven't discovered that location yet. Oh my gosh, goodness gracious sakes alive. Are we gonna have to go cross country? Really? I mean, I could take a... Okay, we'll go to Rorikstead first. Now, I'm not sure if there's a cart. We could take a cart up there to like Dragon's Bridge or whatever. But I think it'd be more fun to actually do the walking. Yeah, there's a cart down there, but I don't think he travels.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Come on, ladies. It's...
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Your dragon
Right
soul
this way.
count is impressive and slightly terrifying.
Those little girls of yours are growing like weeds, Lemkill.
Let me know if there's
Yes,
anything
and
else
just
you
like
need.
weeds, they're nothing but trouble.
Ah! Oh, you frighten me, traveler. You shouldn't just greet someone unexpectedly.
I'm not saying it's my business, but I have to ask.
You should think about staying
Why
the
are you
night.
so cruel to your little girls?
You're right.
I do it all the time.
It's none of
Nobody
your
seems to
business.
mind.
How
No.
about you keep your nose out of it?
You seem
keep on
spooked
like you
rather
are.
So
easily.
my brother
You'll end
used
up
to
with
tell
two
me,
daughters who
but I feel it's warranted.
Ha!
I don't
What
care
would
if
a
Ulfric
witless oaf
himself
like
bent
you
his
know
knee
about
and asked me to
raising
join the
children?
cause. I'm staying inside where it's safe and warm.
Ah, there's nothing like
So you're
fresh
a
air and
Stormcloak.
honest labor to bolster the spirit.
True enough.
Was a Stormcloak.
There's nothing
Now
wrong
I'm
with a
just an
little adventure
ordinary
now and
shut-in.
then.
Never going to leave this inn,
Excitement
as long as
builds
Meralki is willing to have me. Maybe I can marry his son, and then they'll let me stay here forever.
Eric is all mine. You can't have him. Okay, you fancy Eric?
Good day, Lemkill. I saw some nice dresses.
He's nice enough. Got good hair, good teeth, and the inn will be his when Milwaukee's gone. So I wouldn't have to pay for a better room.
Nice, it'll be their father who buys it.
Why are you so afraid of leaving?
I'm cursed. It's been with me since I was a young child. It's the only explanation for what happened at Helgen.
Were you at Helgen when the dragon attacked? Obviously, I have no dialogue.
This was before. I'd just sworn the oath. But, as one of the less talented sisters, I was tasked mostly with retrieving supplies from the city. It happened on a morndas. I was traveling on the road west to Helgen when pearls of snow began to pelt my brow. I no sooner blinked when the snowstorm came thundering from above. Except, there was a piece of black crouched further down the road, a woman wearing a hooded robe, holding a small child.
You tried to help her?
Indeed. I swore an oath to Ulfric Stormcloak, my brothers and sisters, but my oath to the gods came before this menial task.
Try to speak to her?
I called out to her. I was relieved when she stood up, but the relief was short-lived. She scurried off into the forest. It was no place for a child. The sun was dimming, and in the winter, the night is as fast as it is long. The air was cold, but not the kind of cold that pimples your skin. No, this cold was raw enough that you could feel it pass through your teeth, even when your mouth was closed.
A newborn baby alone in the forest is a scary proposition.
As I said, no place for a child. So I hurried after her. Best I could tell, she was headed towards Orphan Rock, the one place every Nord child in Helgen fears.
The Hagravens. A dangerous place.
Aye, a Hagraven's nest, but
Yep.
it isn't Hagravens that made this story. It was Nord men and women, telling tales to get their children to pray to the Nine. The story went that if you forgot to pray, Arkay would send Hagraven to snatch you from your bed. Children were told that all the witches that hunt Orphan Rock were once boys and girls like them. As a young woman grown, I've long since outlived such juvenile tales, but my hand couldn't help but reach for my weapon.
So you were scared of Orphan Rock, but you had to chase them. Then what?
Darkness set in. I bit my lip, trying to keep my focus on the woman and the child. I followed their tracks through the narrow passageway formed by the rock, but when I came out on the other side, the trail had vanished.
So they vanished, or something vanished them.
I found myself standing in a plot of fallow dirt, empty save a rock marker. I called out again to the woman, but there came no answer. Then I called out once more, and then came a reply. It was a knock, like knuckles rapping against a door, and with each knock, the noise grew louder. No, not louder, closer. I swiveled around, and in my panic I dropped my mace. It wasn't until I'd reached for it that I saw it.
Somebody dropped something outside. Saw what?
The snow jumping off the dirt, as if the knocking wasn't coming from behind me, but beneath. Higher and higher, until it was right under my feet. And that's when the clouds shifted, and the moonlight lit the marker in front of me. It wasn't a rock marker. It was a grave marker.
By the Nine. What did you do? Or by the Divines.
I did what any sane Nord would have done. I ran. When I got back to the camp, the quartermaster demanded to know where I'd been and what had happened to the supplies. In truth, no explanation would suffice. It's just as well, because even I can't explain what was under my feet that night.
Whatever it was scary, and I think I need a change of clothes. You stumbled upon Oblivion Gate, obviously. Is that all? You big baby. You're a very definition of a milk drinker. Whatever it was scary.
Me too. It's such a haunting story. I think I spoil myself every time I tell it.
What brings this curse on?
It's always been a part of me. You see, my mother told me that I nearly died in childbirth. As a result, part of my soul was close to the void, and the wandering dead were drawn to me in their confusion. Yet, she told me not to worry. As long as my heart was full of life, it would fill that empty part of my soul and ward off the dead. Her advice was unnecessary, as a child's spirit is as stout as Shore's bones. It wasn't until I was a girl of 12, my heart broken by a boy I loved, that at first I yearned for death.
The boy made a wise choice. Even now, you are obviously unfit to wed. Oh, those boys. So cruel, just like men.
Yes, I thought he loved me, but I was nothing but a toy for his amusement. It cut deeper than any sword, and hurt me more than any loss I could ever experience as a woman grown. Funny as it is to say, there is nothing more emotionally wrenching than a young girl experiencing her first heartbreak. I wanted to die more than anything, and our case saw fit to grant my wish.
After your heart was broken, the curse came for you?
Indeed. That night, as I lay in my bed, the air was so cold, and even in the middle of the sun's height, I huddled under the covers, trying to stave off the cold. I had reached a point where I felt I could sleep, when I heard it. The breathing.
What did you do?
Well,
No matter how much I shrunk into my covers, I couldn't avoid that foul hiss, but I dared not look. Then came the sound of footsteps walking to my door. I was about to go into shock when I heard my mother's voice. I leapt out of bed and ran to the door, flinging it open, and there she was. My mother, holding a candle, and standing over her shoulder was a wraith.
Stop the courier. You had your own room? Wraiths don't stand, they float. Yikes. How did you kill the wraith?
I didn't. I did what my mother always told me to do. I wanted to live, then more than any other time, as 2 lives were on the line. And it worked, until I became a Stormcloak. I think all that talk of dying and going to Sovngarde brought it all back.
You'll have to leave the inn eventually.
No, I'll starve to death first. I am a daughter of Skyrim. I don't fear death. I fear fear. And spiders. But everyone's afraid of crawlies.
Whoa, everything opened up. Nah, I think there's a spider on your neck. An empty stance. You know Rocky would never let you starve. Starving to death is a rather painful way to die. Better to be quick about it. Nah. Empty stance.
Maybe, but it's not as if I don't work for what he gives me. I'm the unofficial tavern wench around here. Sweeping, washing, and giving this place the occasional woman's touch. And if a customer gets fresh, I can wield my mace better than any broom.
What could happen?
Oh, lots of things, although they usually happen at night. And when I'm alone. But I can't take that chance of them happening when others are around. I'd go out and help Redlith pick out cabbage heads. Only they wouldn't be cabbage heads. They'd be the heads of little children. Then maybe Ragnar will ride by, still making the journey to Whiterun as the Headless Phantom. Or maybe I'd visit Rorik's manor, and that bear he has mounted on his wall will come alive and reach down and bite him, right while he's cooking. Even here there are times I feel like my presence is a danger. Sometimes when I look up at the animals mounted above Milwaukee, I see the eyes move, as if someone were looking at me from behind them.
I'll ask it because it's not highlighted, because it's highlighted.
There's a lot of tales parents tell their children to get them to eat their greens or pray to the divines. One of them is the story of the Haggraven of Orphan Rock. They used to say if you didn't pray to the Nine, Arkay would send the old hag to kidnap you in your sleep. The witches of Orphan Rock are said to be the grown-up versions of all the children who forgot their supper-time prayers. As a young woman grown, I've long since outlived such juvenile tales, but my hand couldn't help but reach for my weapon.
I see. It still sounds fairly mundane. What happened at Orphan Rock?
Darkness set in. I bit my lip, trying to keep my focus on the woman and the child. I followed their tracks through the narrow passageway formed by the rock, but when I came out on the other side, the trail had vanished.
All right.
Farewell.
That was interesting. Nice little add-on to the game. Okay, we're gonna wake up in the morning. I'm gonna get up at 5:30, I think. There we go. Come on, Lydia and Lisa. We are going to walk to Dragon's Bridge. Fighting our way there. There's a flaming dragon over there. Nobody minds it any mind. And I left before the sun came up, mainly, you know, because I knew it would be bright enough.
What was that?
Banditos.
Now you're mine. Time to finish this!
You're not a bandit? Okay, start looting the bodies, ladies. Steel spiked club. Jug of milk. Okay, come on, ladies. We got a quest. We're on a quest. That's Solitude over there. We got to get to Dragon Bridge.
Now that's how it's done.
Okay, maybe that's not Solitude over there. Maybe it was. I don't know. Okay, so this is a bandit camp. Whoa. Went so fast they disappeared.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
All right, that's far enough. You know how this works. Toll here is 100 gold.
What was that?
You'll not leave this place alive.
Okay.
Someone do something.
You're mine. Smear. You'll pay. I cannot best you.
Now, steel reinforced armor. Maybe.
Prepare to die! Your hand on my wall!
Bandits raid villages and murder travelers for nothing but a pouch of gold.
There's no chest or anything.
Bandits are just
around.
human garbage.
I feel you, Lydia. Ooh, elven bow, iron spear. Can I get out, please? Okay, I'm gonna push on you. Let's see if you back up. Alicia, come on.
Huh?
Back up. Thank you. Okay, I picked up a necklace, I think. Necklace of waning shock. Shock resistance. Orc scaled is 39. That's not as much as this reinforced. I'm gonna bikiniize this and give it to the ladies and see if it 46.
You wish to speak, my friend?
Now I want to see how much armor your armor has. It's probably got exactly the same as what mine has.
Of course, I shall carry your load, but let us hope that they do not mysteriously vanish or fall into the wrong hands.
$64. Okay, so that 46 is not really that big of a deal. Okay. I was hoping it was going to be a big deal, but it's not.
Is there something preoccupying your mind? Bandits. They're a blight on the land, preying on the weak and innocent.
Empty chest.
Bandits are cowards.
Ah, the Guardian graces me with their presence.
Alright, let's continue on with our journey.
The bandits tried to attack Whiterun a few times. Fortunately, the guards were always able to fend them off.
That is good to know. She is full of Whiterun lore. Oh,
Huh?
here comes the Khajiit messenger.
Maik wishes you well.
I hear you. I've seen you before. You're like everywhere. Maybe I need to stop him and like get him to join our party. Nah. All right. A bunch of Falmer arrows. Okay, where are we? This looks like some place that could be discovered. Frost River. All right, well, it's already 9 in the morning.
These axes can chop a lot more than wood, you know.
Dragon Bridge discovered.
Those rebels better not try coming to Hoffingar.
Okay. Statue of Meridia. That's where we're going.
Oh. Come on! This should be good.
You can't hide from me forever.
Hole over there. My weapon doesn't seem to be charged. Not. It is now. Should we go get the tool? Let's go kill it.
Oh, no, you don't.
First,
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them? Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny. splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
It doesn't really sound like I have a chance.
Tell me more about this artifact.
Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes, burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkaran, and retrieve this mighty blade.
I'll do it.
Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Don't you just hate it when you have to do all the hard work while the godly voice just supervises?
Yeah.
Is that one of the old ruins?
Okay, so we're gonna see if this crashes the desktop. And do one-handed power attack while sprinting. Standing power attacks with a chance to decapitate.
Excellent.
$100 septums. Now this is called Herbane's Fortress. And Herbane's... Imperial Crested Helmet, no?
Perhaps our ancestors... once walked these...
Perhaps they did. Frost resistant.
Their names lost to the ages.
Okay, so I'm gonna save every few steps just to see if when a crash happens, if a crash happens, it might not, because I made some adjustments to lighting and it seemed to work in the Gildergleam. Hopefully it works here as well. Okay, luckily I've got a buttload of picks. A honed short sword. Okay.
I'm right behind you.
I have something for you. It's not much, but I saw it and thought of you.
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
This necklace.
Yes, my Thane?
But also, we need to make sure that our soul gems are in the proper order. Ah, wait, it was right there.
I need to trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
By keeping these soul gems charged. Okay.
Lead on.
The sight of you brings warmth, Guardian.
Ooh, I don't see any... Let's talk.
With pleasure.
That's very vague.
See anything useful?
How are you,
The day is going swimmingly. Thank you for asking.
And that's it. Okay. I'll talk more later.
Oh. Oh.
These guys are
Keep a wary eye about you, my friend. We cannot afford to be caught unawares by what lurks in these shadows.
They're carrying about 50 gold apiece, so that's pretty good. Some are carrying a lot more. 40 and 50.
Oh! This location is vast. It's easy to lose oneself in its labyrinthine corridors. We must tread carefully and not lose our way.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Be prepared for a fight.
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Your expert handling of a sword is truly an inspiration to us all.
Wow.
Keep your wits about you, Guardian. I sense trouble. Time to bring this little game to an end.
All two of them. Spooky.
Huh?
I was gonna say, that looks like a trap. But I don't see a trap trigger.
The aura of your silence speaks volumes, Guardian. Do share your thoughts.
Ooh. I'm using a shield of the flaming road with is 33, an ebony shield which is 38. Burp.
Get them! We have company.
Now that's how it's done.
I should take that Imperial bow because I can, like, take it apart for steel ingots. As we remember from our last stream.
Oops.
This is convenient.
Is there a burden weighing on your heart, Guardian?
Nope. I need to hurry up and find the Lover Stone, because it gives you a bonus to all skills. I know where it is, but my character just needs to go over there and touch it.
Yes, Guardian? Speak and I shall listen.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Okay, I'm going to
What
make...
was that? Forces of magic are mine to command, and you shall fall before them.
That's the best you can do.
I'm going to make an observation. I'm going to save, and I'm going to say it because it's going to jinx me. We didn't crash once. There's another Herbane's Fortress. $44. Oh, we're starting to get there. Yeah, I'm like overweight. Not yet, but I'm getting there. I'm like 20 pounds and I'll be overweight. Man, we're seeing a whole bunch of different locks. I don't know why I went that way when I know it's over here. Warhammer of Dismay. What's funny is we're going to recover Dawnbreaker, and it's not going to be as good as the sword I've already got.
Over here! That takes care of that.
Yeah, that time stop action is kind of cool.
I suggest we prepare. Guardian. We've attracted some unwanted attention.
I didn't mean to do that, but oh well.
What was that?
What do you mean, what was that? It's obviously the undead.
I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my stroll.
Now you'll pay.
It's funny.
That's the last of them. I always enjoy a good adventure or two. Before I became your housecarl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
Hold tight, Guardian. We might have this for a
You can't hide from me.
If you wish to speak, Guardian, I am here to listen.
I'm taking
My ma used to shout a lot.
because I can make underwear.
If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
I wonder if I can make underwear for myself. But either way, I can make underwear and then I can enchant it and give it to the ladies, and they will wear it in addition to their armor. So it'll give them like multiple enchantments. Could give them multiple enchantments, just whatever.
Ready your weapons, Guardian.
Now that's how it's done.
Do you wish to share your thoughts?
Nope. What are we looking at over here? Just broken pottery. Okay, got it. I'm going to give him a second to get caught up with me. Oh, Lydia made it. What about Lydia? Oh, there you are. Now I think this is going to be challenging.
Shall we depart to write our own tale in this land of legends?
Yep, this is the one. Lydia?
Should we rest our weary bones, or does the call of the road beckon us on?
Yeah, see, this is the one where Lydia's gotten caught in here before. Come on, Lydia, I know you can break through that door. We can glitch through it.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
She made it, all right. Because there was one time I played this quest where Lydia didn't go through that door, and she was lost forever. And I had to use a console command to bring her to me, but when I did, she was dead. Then I had to revive her, and she was never the same after that. Okay. I know that down through here is where the main bad guy is. Let's make sure that all my potions that I'm going to be drinking. I could do invisibility. No. Okay, there's a huge one right there. Let's go ahead and make that a hotkey. That one too. Okay, that was pretty good too. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, wait. And 8. I have a scroll. Of mayhem. Scroll of fury. Frenzy. These all do the same thing. Centered on the caster. Creatures and people up to level 12 won't fight. Ooh. I think I'm gonna try this. I don't know what the range is.
I'm on your side.
Oh, that's only around
Someone
me?
there?
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Who is that?
No! Your efforts are insane!
Did my health go from 100% to 0% in like 2 seconds? Okay. But at least now I know that that scroll is centered around me.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Can't move? I can't move?
Watch it here.
Someone there?
Like we got ourselves a hero.
Victory is here.
Like the mythical sea
I don't know if that magic does work.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
No, not like this.
Save. Ladies are definitely busy looting bodies. I should have looted bodies before I pulled that out. Oh well. Life's rough. And then you get Dawnbreaker.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
I'll wield this mighty blade in your name.
May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
I think I'm going to remove the Perfect Legionnaire from my mod list. The armor is definitely cool looking for sure, right? But it's too powerful, and it costs nothing to make or to acquire when you go through Helgen. The weapons, I'm using a Gladius, right? It does way too much damage. Look at that, 61 points of damage. Well, that's me upgrading it, but still, it was like 50 something before I upgraded it. And Dawnbreaker, it only does 22, and it's supposed to be a powerful magic item. Yeah, so I have a feeling that I need to just get rid of the Perfect Legionnaire. It'll drop all this armor that all of my followers are wearing, and it'll get rid of these weapons that we made. And if I restart the game or whatever, we won't have that armor and those weapons. And I'll have to act. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like I didn't earn it. And it's like it's on easy mode. Even though, you know, the game's not on easy, I still feel it is. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, we're going to go home with what we've got. I'm going to remove the mod. And then I'm probably going to have to go into the ladies, re-equip the ladies with stuff. Because they might be nude, or they might be whatever. So we're back to their default equipment. Which is okay, but yeah. So that's what we're going to do. Right now, that's our next step. To go home, get rid of the Perfect Legionary mod, and then everybody be happy. Okay, now I tried saving the game inside in the past, and it didn't work. So we're going to save on the outside, staring at the door. And then when I go to load, staring at the door. And then let's go inside. It says Creation Club Cell. Is that what it said? Okay, so we're inside. Now I'm going to try to save. It says saving. And then I'll look at the load. See, it didn't save at all. That's all right. We'll just be outside. Okay. I'm going to go to the mod. I'm in the desktop. I'm looking for my mouse pointer. I have no idea where it is. There it is. And it's called The Perfect Legionary. There's two mods actually. There's one that's called Imperial Armor Reforged, Shield Replacer. And then there is Imperial Armor Reforged Patch. And then there's something called Perfect Legionary. Okay, so I got rid of all three of those. Let's see what it does to my mods here. It's deploying. Deploying everything, it looks like. Okay. And let's load back in. And I guess I'll have to be very careful to turn around and see the ladies, because they might be standing there butt naked. Probably they would go back to their default equipment, but we'll see. We will see. My weapons are all going to disappear. All of their weapons are going to disappear. Everything I crafted is going to disappear, which I'm totally okay with. I'll just have to, yeah, Perfect Legionary. The artist that drew that shield doesn't know anything about shields. Okay, so here we go.
Oops.
Yeah, Wait, I still have my armor. I could have swore that came from the Perfect Legionary. And I still have my weapon. Wait a second. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Herbane's Courage. I'm kind of digging that. Burns for 25 points. Okay. They're still wearing their armor. That doesn't make sense. I could have swore this came out of the Perfect Legionary, as well as the armor and the weapons. Okay, so let's double check that. Let's go to, I'll let you see what I'm doing here. Okay. Here's the Perfect Legionary, which I have disabled. I'm going to check it out in Nexus. Okay, this is not what I am wearing. Right? That's... Let me read this. Refers to... Okay. Roman style imperial shields. Okay, Roman armor and weapons. The author of a lore-friendly armor pack. Emperor's Will. I don't have any of those installed. Okay. Yeah, blue cloth versions, default, red cloth version. The Gladius replaces the Imperial Sword. Because I wanted to replace Skyrim's standard trooper armor, Imperial Steel. Because there's the Imperial armor's retextured, but that doesn't change any stats of anything. Okay, let me make sure that the plugin was removed. What's it called? Perfect Legionnaire, right? I don't know what the plugin is called, but we're going to look. I don't know what that is. Okay. Imperial Dragon Knight Armory. Orb of the Divines. I'm just going to look to see if there's any Perfect Legionnaire or any thing that might seem like that. Yeah, that's just to relabel. If anything, I can manually just take that armor off and just not equip it. Same thing with the weapons. I could just do a mental, let's not use this stuff. Yeah, I don't see... The only thing that I thought it was this perfect legionary reforged. Let me try. Imperial. Yeah, none of that. Imperial armored retextured. That doesn't have anything to do with it. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised they loaded at all. Okay. Well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take these weapons and these armors, and we're gonna toss them. Even though I was really excited to use them because of the way they look, right? But they wind up being too powerful stat-wise. Yeah. Alright, ladies, before we go inside, we're going to strip our armor and weapons, and we're going to put them in this crate over here. And then in the morning, what I'll do is I'll go through what weapons and armor we do have. There's me and my loincloth.
Yes, my Thane?
Okay, Lydia. I need to strip you down as well.
I need to trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Look at those biceps, man. I got some biceps. She just put the dwarven armor on. Wait, where's the dwarven armor on her list? Oh, it's gone. Okay, I'm mistaken.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, that's her default get up.
Is there a quandary you wish to discuss, Guardian?
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
If it is your will to saddle me with your belongings, then so be it.
Okay. Everybody should be good to go. We're going inside. I was wondering, if I had a horse, would it stay in the stable right there? Yeah, Creation Club Spell. It doesn't call it Hundraheim or whatever. That might have something to do with what's going on. Okay, we're gonna sleep. I don't think I picked up any books, but I very well might have. Let's take a look at our book list. And if I had, oh wait, yeah, I read that one. Battle of Red Mountain. Apparently I didn't read the Merchant's Journal. The one on the road. No quest. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the Scutums were not picking up. Now a Nordic sword. Yeah, we can pick that up. Some of this stuff we might be able to disassemble. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. No weapon anyway. No, we need barefoot. This is not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Had a plan and then I just ignored it. Right there. Okay. That's the only magic item that I can disassemble. Okay. Disassemble what weapons we could disassemble. Might need to make some leather. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do right now. But I need some armor. They don't really need armor, but I need some armor. What am I carrying? Steel Superior 52. I wonder if I could take this steel reinforced and make it more than 52. Steel reinforced 53. I'm gonna do it. Who else could use that? Maybe Lydia? She kind of looks like she already wears that armor. And I'm running out of steel ingots. Okay. Now I've got steel reinforced, ebony shield. I could go with the Imperial helmet. Or I could go with a crested helmet. 25, 29. I wonder if I could make that better. Okay, I've got Imperial bracers. Soldier's boots are 23. Imperial boots are 22. Go with some boots. Whoops. Boots. Bracers. And a helmet. Okay. Now Dawnbreaker does 22 and 10 points. Urbane's Courage does 19 and 25 points. I think that one's better. It doesn't cause undead to explode. but I'm going to go with that. The Bow of Shadows. And Herbane's Courage. Okay. Favorite that. Favorite that. Okay, that'll work. Okay. I'm dressed just like Lydia. Now, I wonder...
The day unfolds before us, Guardian. Are we ready to step into its embrace?
If I give you this, will you put it on?
Of course, I shall carry your load, but let us hope that they do not mysteriously vanish or fall into the wrong hands.
Where'd it go? Oh, okay. And where's it at? It should be Imperial, or it should be reinforced something or other. Here we go. Yep, she put it on. Okay. I'm gonna give her Imperial boots, Imperial bracers, and an Imperial crested helm. I'm gonna give her my Flaming Rose shield. And I need to give her a weapon. I know she's usually casting spells and stuff, but I'm gonna give her Dawnbreaker. Yep, I'm gonna give her Dawnbreaker. There, we're all dressed exactly the same again. It's just different. Okay.
Oops.
So now...
Yes, Guardian.
I'm gonna see if I can't sexualize this.
Oh dear. Are you planning on entrusting me with your treasured possessions? How careless of you.
Okay. And I think it's the tanning rack that lets me remodel. Is there a reinforced option here? I see Imperial steel. Is there a reinforced? Whoops. Okay, I need to make some of these. Okay. I don't think it's steel, right? I thought it was Imperial reinforced, or... maybe I'm confused. Let's Steel reinforced. Yeah, so there's steel armor. And there's Imperial armor. That's not the steel reinforced armor. Okay, so I can't sexualize that. Where'd you go? Now I know there was like dwarven armor and stuff like that, but maybe I could give that to Lydia. No, she got a dwarven shield. See, like this scaled armor right here, and the shield of the free companies, and steel armor. Okay. Some of this stuff I plan to sell. I'm using herbanes. Everything's of scorching. It's alright, we're going to try to sell all that. Lydia should have a sword of soul drain.
Still here.
Just going to make sure she still has that.
I need to trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
You don't have a sword at all. Oh, because I put that ability on one of those weapons I don't want you to have. Right. So we're going to take this steel sword and make it a soul draining sword.
I'll guard you with my life.
She's back. Okay.
Huh?
Should we rest our weary bones, or does the call of the road beckon us on?
I need to give you that armor back that I thought I was going to modify, but apparently it's not in my
As you
list.
wish. I shall play the part of your humble pack mule for the time being.
Word. You should also have a shield. There you do. Shield of the Flaming Rose. Okay. That works for me. Now let's go enchant this sword and maybe the underwear. I sit over there with arms crossed.
Yes?
Okay, we need to make a soul-stealing sword. Where'd my sword go? Where the hell is it? Wait a minute, what the hell is going on? Yeah, steel sword. Oh, it's already magical. Dang it. Okay, well, I'm going to give you a Nordic Sword of Scorching, temporarily.
I'm right behind you.
I need to trade some things with you.
I'm jumping all over the place. I don't know.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
I don't know what my problem is.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
All right, let's see what we can do with these panties. We can make them... It's all magical stuff. %5 less for restoration and magicka 10%. Where this one is magicka 16%. Or destruction. Or we don't ever use conjuration. Maybe I could put a pair on. I wonder if it'd let me do that. Yeah, we'll do restoration and magical regen. It's filled with a lesser soul. Filled with a common soul. Yeah, as soon as we get some combat abilities that we can put on them, then Lydia,
What thoughts traverse your mind?
then I'll enchant that for you. Giving you
Certainly. Let us hope your belongings are present and accounted for upon their return to your possession.
Magic panties. And I have something for you.
I have something for you. It's not much, but I saw it and thought of you.
I'm right behind you.
Now, I'm going to give you a pair, but they're not magic.
I need to trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
But just in case you walk around naked or something, at least you'll have some panties. Okay, there's a conversation going on here. Let's ask her.
What happened after you found your faith in Mara?
I decided to set my mercenary work aside and embark on a pilgrimage to Riften. Not that there were many jobs available to begin with, anyway. I traveled for days until I finally reached the city of Mara, a den of crime, skooma, and paranoia.
Must be, how about... I think I answered all these questions. I know I did. That's why they're grayed out.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course. I understand. Is there anything else you need?
Huh?
Yes, my Thane? Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Okay, I think we're good to go sell some stuff. What is this all about? Who are we talking about? Look like Lydia, maybe.
Make sure to pull your bow all the way back to get the most power out of your shot.
Is that a metaphor for what we just did? Isn't Lycia coming, or... Ah, there you are. Best market for magic weapons are right here. I'm sure that there's some other good markets. I just haven't uncovered them all yet. Riverwood might be a good one too.
I'm glad we're friends.
It's always good to see someone I can count on.
Here.
What have you got for sale?
May not be the most impressive city in Skyrim,
Take a look.
but it'll always be the strongest and greatest.
Didn't realize I was carrying all that stuff. Okay. Oh, interesting. There they are. Wow, I have 8,000 gold. Okay, we're cooking with Crisco.
Good luck out there.
I am not buying a home. Not while I have that cottage out there.
Welcome to
Alas,
Bellathor's General
no.
Goods. Welcome
My
indeed.
presence is of a more philosophical nature. The dance of your forge, the birth of blades. It reminds me of the creation of Aetherius, the interplay of Anu and Padomai. Chaos and stasis intertwined, birthing all we know.
Whiterun's my home, whatever people say
the
about
heart
it.
of it. For is not a sword more than it appears?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Darkness. Perhaps not directly, Adrian. Yet in the
What have you got for sale?
of existence, every stitch.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Shakes the blade.
Got rid of all those scrolls. And that staff. I'm actually pretty good on everything else. Excuse me.
Alas, Adrian,
Do come back.
The pursuits of the arcane yet fall short of conjuring baked goods. But despair not. The world still has its mysteries, and I...
Alright, well it's 6 o'clock now. I'm not wanting to start like a...
Dragonborn, huh? Good to have powerful friends.
Shiny trinkets for your
Chops and
reward
steaks
from the
fit for
oven.
Jarl. Come and see my selection of the
Crafted by the
finest
great
quality meats.
Eorland Greymane himself.
Can you close up the sand early today, Mama? I'm not afraid of you. No, even if you are my eldest.
Has about another day left.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old fort near Riften.
Let me show you the power of Talos.
You're the best. Can you be... Mister, could you spare a coin?
My bread is long winter.
I could adopt you if you want.
Really? Do you have a place I could
I spent
live?
most of my life in this city and know it inside and out.
Yes, I do. I got Heldraheim or Hydroheim or whatever it's called.
No, I don't.
Oh, well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
There's something wrong with
Nazim has been reassuring people about his status ever since he fell out of the Jarl's favor. His
Just
father
one
still
gold,
doesn't know.
please?
And there it is, friends. The ultimate truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm.
I trust the days found you well, Thane.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. You're a good man.
Someone giving you trouble?
We're lucky to have you watching. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh!
What if I talk to him?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
You get a lot of attention from men?
You've got no idea.
You're right.
Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Mostly.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
With answers comes knowledge. But with knowledge comes ignorance.
What can I do for you?
Did you know some Alik'r warriors are looking for a Redguard woman?
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alik'r know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
They just asked me to find you.
You can't tell them. Please, I need your help and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
Just so you guys know, I'm turning her in.
Maybe. What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alik'r, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions as to how I find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why are the Alik'r after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Or you're lying.
Find me the moment the Alik'r are taken care of.
Got herself into quite the brew, didn't she?
Good to see you.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Do you have news of our quarry? I've seen the woman you're looking for.
You have? Where? Tell me now.
What do I get for telling you?
Money, if that is what you wish. Now tell me where she is.
She's in the Bannered Mare. She knows you're out here.
We cannot go after her. Not without drawing attention. You must bring her to us. Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for you there. Why are you after Sadia? She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. We will find her eventually. Do you have news of our quarry?
Yarborough. Interesting. There's another dude.
I think I've had too much to
Do you have news of our
Or
quarry?
not enough. Either way, you're looking mighty fine to me.
Greetings.
Okay. All right. Does it sound like it's raining to you guys? It sounds like it's raining to me. Yep, it's raining. Guess what? Back and forth and back and forth.
Before I became your housewife, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
I think I'm gonna look to see if there's any patches.
Come on in. Always, Carlotta. Your produce is as satisfying as a well-cast spell.
You should have no helmet. There you go. You have.
If it's a
something
lady
on
you're
the-
looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
My ma used to shout a lot. If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
She's not yours. Stop this
Nothing like a good
nonsense.
song to lift the
Maybe you're
spirit in
right.
troubled times.
I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
All right. Why do you? Oh.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
He won't be bothering you.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
400. Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Take care of yourself.
You too. Now I'm looking for Sadia.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what
Any news of the Alakir?
with our blood and our steel we will take back our home.
I was unable to defeat them all, and they're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
On the day of your death,
They found a way in.
They found a way in. We need to get you out of here.
Can I argue with that?
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. It's been a pleasure.
Did I just hear somebody break? Somebody burp.
Huh?
Am I in your way? Did you already pick off? Or... There she is. Perfect time to leave. Twilight. Moonlight. Moon's light. Fluoro. That's taking a minute to load. Hey, she's got the shield. At least it's not raining.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
He's not here yet.
I always enjoy a good adventure or two.
Katie, where are you? I'm trying to backstab you. I say the coast is clear. There she goes. So I have been looking to upgrade my computer. I considered just getting a graphics card or just getting a processor, but looking at the processors, I would need to also change my motherboard. So at the bare minimum, I would have to get a motherboard, processor, and graphics card. But I also want to improve my memory, because I think I'm at 32 gigs and I want to go to 64.
I can see the light of knowledge burning brighter within you.
We meet at
guiding your
last,
steps.
my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime.
Oops.
Paragon.
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. She won't be harmed? Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that. Farewell.
There it is. Can I loot her body? No? Okay. We could, it's 10 o'clock, we could stay at the inn here.
Oh!
Yeah, let's do that. Or we could go home. Or we could... Yep, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go home. Whoop! We're gonna go home because I plan to... Right before we log out, this is my plan. I'm gonna see if I can find a mod that'll fix the broken Creation Club house. And if I can, we'll install it and then see, and then we'll see if we can utilize it. Whoops, wrong button. Yep, that's right where we're at. Quit. It did stop. Oh, I still have center display turned on? I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Well, that's a trending mod, okay. Is that how you spell it? I don't have Verdant. I don't know what that is. I noticed when I was using Verdant with Creation Club that the mod sank the house into the ground. Okay, well, I'm not using Verdant. Apparently, I had... patch for Volkvanger? Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, well, I do use Sim, so let's go ahead and install that. I think I also use Landscape Fixes. I should probably double check that. Landscape Fixes for Grash mods, right there. I got it. I do use it. What is this? Landscape. Verdant. Okay. Oh, we're not doing that. I already have that. So let's just get a sim patch. Okay, which I might already have installed. Okay, hold on. I don't know what this is. A Volk Vanger, which I don't know what Volk Vanger is. If you made other. Okay, right there. It's called Hall. Okay, I want to see if I have Hall. I don't see. Oh, here it is, right there. I was wondering if I could uninstall that and then reinstall it. But it doesn't have any actions. I would have to get actually into the Creation Club stuff. I don't think I want to do that. Well, here's Hinderheim Creation Club patches. Okay, well, let's just see if that does anything. It might not do anything. Yeah, once we get this figured out, I'm going to go ahead and save, log out. I'm going to have breakfast, paint some miniatures, go to bed. That looks like the same outfit that Lydia's wearing. Yeah, close enough. Creation Club cell. let's go inside and let's see if I can save. If not, no big deal. We just saved outside. Yep, it didn't save. Oops. Even with an F5, it says quick saving in the upper left, right? There's no quick save. Okay. Well, we'll just play off of 46. It didn't fix it. I don't know what's going on with this place. Alright guys, well that's it. We're gonna quit and I will catch you tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing, either Star Citizen or Skyrim or both. If you're curious, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Keep your eyes on the notification icon. Click it, and that way you can be notified when I do go live, which is almost every night. Alright, and I will catch you in the next one. Whoops.